Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be talking about advanced precision kill weapon systems or laser guided munitions. Please remember to like and subscribe. Now let's get right into it. Fact 1. Laser guidance. This class of weapon systems, where precision and accuracy is paramount, are also called laser guided weapons. You could also call them laser guided rocket systems. And what it is that instead of an unguided rocket using a trajectory calculated by math, these rockets follow a illuminated laser target and fly directly where the laser is pointing. So what happens is the operator, for example in the helicopter that you see here, will paint a target with the laser. Once the target is painted with the laser, the operator will then fire these rockets, and these rockets have guidance systems that once fired will fly directly toward that laser pointed location and destroy the target. This allows a much greater accuracy and precision from the air or from land launch-based systems. Now, instead of firing directly at the target using manual aiming or using artillery with math, now a laser point could accurately point for the rocket to go where it's supposed to go and minimize collateral damage. Alright, fact 2. Based on Hydra 70. The Advanced Precision Kill Weapon System, or APKW, was actually derived from the Hydra system. The Hydra 70 is a class of unguided 70mm rockets. These rockets have been in use for some time, and the unguided version requires the operator, again as I mentioned in the previous section, to aim correctly or to calculate the trajectories correctly in the hopes of a good accurate target hit. With the laser guided systems, now the Hydra 70 could be retrofitted with their laser guidance without impacting the rest of the rocket. And so the entire rocket is roughly the same exact thing as a Hydra 70, except that in the middle they've added the laser guidance system so that it can fly toward where the laser is pointing. This is very important advancement in these kind of rockets, because now with laser guidance, the target could be highly accurately hit and minimize any kind of collateral damage by inadvertently firing a rocket on unintended targets. Let's get into the next fact. Fact 3. 93% hit rate. As I mentioned in the previous section, when the Hydra 70 was produced and it was unguided, the accuracy was not so great and the potential for collateral damage was high. With the laser guidance systems retrofitted onto these rockets, the weapon system achieves a 93% hit rate against enemy targets. In fact, there was an incident in war where an incoming enemy rocket came and the US military was able to fire off these laser guided rockets and destroy all the incoming rockets. These types of rockets are definitely a step up in the traditional way of fighting, and removing so much collateral damage possibilities and inaccuracies, it really helps the military to make sure that they accurately and successfully destroy a target. Alright, fact 4. 70mm rockets. As I mentioned in the previous sections, these weapons systems, these laser guided rocket systems, are derived from the Hydra 70mm rockets. The 70mm is the diameter of the rockets itself. And so you can see these types of rockets are super common among NATO militaries. And so by leveraging existing dimensions and existing launchers, operators worldwide could retrofit unguided rockets very quickly and make them into high precision kill weapons. 70mm again is to leverage the existing infrastructure, because if you think about it, suppose they created a 90mm or 100mm rocket, they'll probably have to redo all the launch systems, and possibly all the ammunition handling systems to make it fit. But by leveraging existing rocket systems, the 70mm ones, now they only have to retrofit the rockets and it's ready to go. The operators only need to be trained on how to paint the target with the laser point and let the rocket guide itself toward the target. It's always a good idea to retrofit things rather than create something brand new, which will take more time. Now let's get into the next and final fact, $22,000 US per unit. These rockets, compared to something like a Tomahawk cruise missile or other precision guided weapons, are relatively cheap. But when you say cheap in the sense of US military, it's not really cheap for the common man. These rockets, each rocket system costs roughly $22,000 US. And can you imagine a pod of these rockets on an Apache attack helicopter? How much that would cost? And again, these are fire once used rockets. That means once you fire it, there's no turning back. That $22,000 is gone. And so I think although it's a step up in the right direction in terms of guidance, they really need to bring the cost down. Spending $22,000 by pressing a trigger just seems pretty wasteful. And really, if you think about it, in my other videos when we dive into Iranian drones, you can have a fully working drone for $20,000. And this is just at one single rocket. So although the BAE Systems, creator of these rockets, say it's a really cost-effective and affordable rocket system, it's actually still pretty expensive. Alright, that's it for my video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.